Hi YouTube, it's Candy, aka Candy Sweet Enough. I have not made a video in a very long time, so this is kind of an update, quick little touch on as much as I can. So, I'm using my new computer. I'm starting school soon, so I got a new computer for school. And I'm in my room. It was a game room for my kids, and so that's why I have Mario behind me. Don't mind that. But it's the easiest place for me to record right now. Let's see, since I haven't made a video in so long, I'm almost 9 months post-op. So before my surgery, my highest weight was 260. My weight right now is 153. So that's 107 pounds I've lost. I keep fluctuating. A normal weight for me would be under 160, and I've been trying to keep that. I've seen it sneak really close. I've seen it get to 160. But I'm trying to keep in that normal range. I want to lose a little bit more, but I don't have a goal right now, and I guess I should. But right now I'm just trying to keep average. But I went from wearing like size 20s, probably should have worn 22 at one point, to wearing that size 6. I even have a couple of size 4s, which is crazy to even consider. So, and my main thing was that I wanted to get rid of my diabetes, hence my name, Candy Sweet Enough. I don't need the extra sugar in my body. And after having surgery, no more diabetes. So that's a little bit. So much has been going on, you guys. Crazy. Just got back from the Atlantic City meet and greet, hosted by Philly Tomcat. I was lucky enough to fly in and get to spend a few days with Tom and in his home, and he showed me around Philadelphia, which was amazing. Tom is so proud of his city, and I can understand it. He lives in just an awesome place. Showed me historic Philadelphia. Got to see all of our founding fathers were and everything. Just crazy. Got to see Betsy Ross's house and be in the same building. Wow, it was crazy. It was really cool to see all that. Went to the Italian market. I don't know. I live in a desert. I live in California, but I live in the desert. We don't, it's not a city where you walk around to stores and stuff like that. So getting to see that was amazing. He walks a mile a minute. So I ended up losing weight in Philadelphia, keeping up with Tom. But I thank you very much, Tom. I had an amazing time. And yes, Tom's just awesome. Philly Tomcat. Everybody should be subscribed to him. But if you're not, you need to go check him out. So, got to see Philadelphia and then went to Atlantic City, where I finally got to meet Keith, Pierce Cub 32. Everybody, I think that most people know that me and Keith were friends. So we finally got to meet in person, which was awesome. And meet and greet was awesome, but I had a lot of anxiety and I was very shy. And actually, I guess my shyness came off as an attitude, which embarrassed me completely. And I literally put myself against a wall. I picked a seat right next to a wall and sat between Keith and the wall, because every time I'd see the crowds, okay, when I got there, I was fine. And the first few people that arrived, I was fine. And then more and more people started coming, and I started getting a little bit more nervous. And I'd see the crowds and everything, and I didn't know how to react. It was horrible. It was horrible. I can't. And I did the same thing in Vegas. I really got nervous around the crowds and stuff. So my next meet and greet is Atlanta. God, my hair sucks. remind me, guys. Atlanta, I'm going to the OH event. And very excited about that. I get to meet Sam, my surgery twin. And hopefully Angela's going to be going. And hopefully Sugar, God, what's the number? Crystal. My dear friend Crystal, my sister Crystal. A whole bunch of bariatric bad girls are going and everything like that. So I'm very excited about Atlanta. If you guys are going to Atlanta, or if you don't know about it, check out the Obesity Help site. Click on events. It is the beginning of October. And if you're going, please let me know. And we're also thinking, a bunch of us were talking about maybe going to Six Flags. Anybody interested, let me know. But when I go to that event, I am really going to make it a point to step out of my shell. I need to get over this shyness. I do. I tend to hide behind my phone. I sit there and text and stuff because I get nervous, and it's something to put myself into. I need to quit being antisocial. So it's my goal. That's my next goal. But the weekend was filled with a bunch of non-scale victories. On the airplane, oh my gosh, my butt totally fit in that seat. I could even put my purse to the side. I had like that much extra seatbelt. Walking down the aisle, I don't have to turn sideways anymore. I could just like walk down the aisle. I could go to the bathroom and turn around and move around in the freaking bathroom. Being on a plane is a completely different experience. I could cross my legs on the plane. I don't have to feel like my butt is touching the person next to me. It was amazing. And I flew Virgin Airlines, which was a great airline. They have like the little TVs with the touch screen, and you could go through and pick what music you want to listen to and the artist. And I was flying in the middle of the night, so I would just put it on Jack Johnson, who was very mellow, and, you know, listen to him the whole way. Or, you know, I could listen to whatever I wanted. So, yeah, that was a bunch of non-scale victories. When Tom took me around town, I got winded. I walked up the rocky steps and was fine. A lot of non-scale victories. Wore a dress and heels, although this is kind of strange for me, guys. My feet have lost weight. I didn't think that was true. Everybody talked about it, and I'm like, yeah, right, like you lose shoe sizes. How is that possible? I wore a size 11. I'm in a 10 now. And my shoes were totally falling off my feet, so I think I'm a 9.5. I wore this really, really cute, like, what do you call it? Oh my gosh. Rockabilly type dress. And I had red pumps on, and yeah, they were falling off my feet, so we had to go find a gift shop and buy flip-flops so that I could actually walk around. So I guess I have to go shoe shopping because my 10s don't fit me anymore. New shirt. Actually, this was before I went, right? The weekend before I went to Atlantic City. I got to go to my first concert post-op. It was Weird Al. Took my kids. Had a blast. Oh my gosh. Okay, everybody knows I'm a nerd. Yes, I'm a nerd. I love Weird Al. I've loved Weird Al since I was a kid. But my kids love Weird Al, so I took all my kids, and my daughter just turned 5. And so this was part of her birthday, was going to Weird Al. The little girl yelled and screamed and jumped up and down like that was Justin Bieber on stage. And I'm like, that is my baby girl. I was so proud. She screamed. She was starstruck. She's just like, he's there. He's on stage. Ah! And, you know, like Weird Al came, the one song he like gets in the audience and interacts with them and everything. And he was really close to us. And we're like looking and going, oh, wow, that was really awesome. But while I was in Atlantic City, Melissa gave me this shirt, and it's a small, and I love it. Oh, such a cute butt. But I did buy a shirt. I bought me a shirt and a sweatshirt at my concert in December. I'm going to go see Social Distortion, so I get to buy my shirts there. Yeah, Social Distortion and Weird Al. I'm weird, I know. So anyways, yeah, I got that, and I got my shirt, another non-scale victory wear. That's small. Are you kidding me? That's freaking awesome. And I start college Tuesday. I'm nervous. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to do the work, but I'm nervous about socially. I haven't been to school since I graduated high school. What, 18 years ago? 19? Something like that. Oh my gosh. I've been away from school longer than I was in school. So, yeah, I'm nervous. I'm very, very nervous. But I'm excited. And this is a big non-scale victory for me, actually having the guts to do it. And what else? One of the last videos that I made, I know I talked about having issues with my relationship and stuff. Things are, as you see, I'm in my own room, and things are going okay, but not really any huge changes. But we're still very close, and we're still very good friends, and he's still extremely supportive. But we're both going to counseling independently right now, trying to take care of our own issues, and then we'll see about doing couples counseling. But right now, I think that we need to kind of take care of our own things. I think that we both found out things about each other that we didn't realize. I think we finally had the guts to kind of point out some things. So we're working through things. In the meet and greet, we got goodie bags and samples and stuff like that. We got Click. You guys, I'm horrible at Click. It is one of my addictions, I guess, because if I have a protein and I don't like the taste of it, I just put a scoop of Click in it, and it makes everything better. So I'll just buy chocolate proteins and then put 1 scoop of protein, 1 scoop of Click, and everything tastes better because it's a coffee-based drink. They now have it in decaf. And so, depending on how I'm feeling the day or whatever, I drink regular or decaf. And I just love the taste of the coffee taste. And so it makes everything drinkable to me, and I love it. So we got Click samples, we got B12 patches, we got Wellies, we got K's Naturals, love K's Naturals. We got Pure Protein and Muscle Milk, and Tom went crazy getting samples from these companies, and I thank the companies very much for contributing to the meet and greet. And then he had all these bags to give away and everything. I won Biggest Loser books, and then they had a big raffle, and I won a beautiful book that was from last year's meet and greet, but I wasn't at last year's meet and greet, so I gave that to somebody who was at the meet and greet. I won the most freaking awesome kettlebell set that was 3 kettlebells with a stand. Unfortunately, I'm from California and had to fly, so I couldn't bring it home with me. So what I did was I returned to the store, got my gift card, and I'm going next week to go buy it here. So I will have my kettlebell set soon. I'm very excited about that. And then I also won this bag that was full of dental stuff, toothbrushes and toothpaste and whitening trays and stuff like that. I'm telling you, this bag was full of stuff, and it was freaking awesome. I'm very excited about it. Just tons of really, really cool dental stuff. So yeah, I never win anything, and I actually won stuff, and I was very happy about that. I don't know. The video's gone long enough. So I'm going to stop it. But please, if you're going to Atlanta, let me know. If you don't know about Atlanta, go to Obesity Help and check it out. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I would love to see you there. And if you see me there and you see me acting shy, just come kick me in the butt and say, you can't do that. Because I need that. So, thanks, and I will try to make more videos because I've been really bad about it, and I miss you guys very much. And I need my YouTube family, so